Greetings from Japan. One of the things I like best about living in Japan, and especially about living in Shizuoka City, is the chance to view the changing seasons through the natural scenic wonder of the country. In particular, where we live, we get to see things changing by watching Mount Fuji as it changes through the year. It's covered with snow in the winter time, and it's a bare, dry peak in the summertime, and we watch the snow line rise and fall during the spring and the fall. One of the things I always look forward to in the autumn is to see the first snow that falls on the peak for the year, and this weekend marked that experience. So it's October 8th, and this weekend I woke up to discover that the little storm that we've had that passed through last night left its first deposit of snow on the mountain. So I grabbed my camera and I tried to get some views of the mountain early in the morning, and then my sister-in-law Yoko and my daughter Emily, we drove up into the mountains to try and get a view of the peak from the top of a mountain. And then in the evening, before I went to an auction, I drove out to the Miho Peninsula and got my feet wet in the peninsula and took some views of the mountain from the sea level. So the following video were all taken over the course of a single day from various perspectives of Mount Fuji, with the first snowfall on October 8th, 2006, the first snow for the fall and winter season for this year. So thank you for watching. I hope you enjoy the videos. And here's Mount Fuji as seen from the front of our apartment building up on the 3rd floor. Notice the light capping of clouds at the summit, and there's actually a dusting of snow up there also, first of the year. What a beautiful profile. From our home here in Shizuoka, Japan. We're going to go hike to a really pretty viewpoint where we can see all of Shizuoka. And Emily
is eating jagariko.
Oh. Come on, let's go. You look like a hippie girl. My hippie girl. For me? Thank you. Okay, the trailhead is right over there. We're underneath a big, a big giant electrical tower overlooking Shimizu, and there's Izu in the distance. And there's Shizuoka City.
Papa.
Hi. Sotomate.
Papa.
There's Mount Fuji. Oh my God, that's so beautiful. I'm standing at the very tip. I couldn't be any further at the tip. Well, maybe right there. This is the Miho Peninsula, which juts out from the city of Shimizu into Suruga-wan, which is a great bay, one of Japan's 7 great bays, and that's Suruga-wan right over there. That's the Izu Peninsula across the way that sticks out. And here are some fishermen and hoping to catch some nice something for dinner. And we've come out here in order to get a beautiful evening view of Mount Fuji as the sun's going down. What an incredible profile there. Flanking Fujisan to the left over here is the city of Shimizu. And what a beautiful sunset we have this evening. That power line, that tower on the hill, that's where, whoa, here come some waves. I'd better move. I'll lose my shoes. That power line there, that tower here, I'm going to zoom in on it. That's where we climbed to earlier in the day to get our view of Mount Fuji. So now we've come back down to the sea level to get the final view. Well, there she is. There's the mountain. There's the great volcano. Let's zoom in close and get a view of, let's see if we can get a glimpse of that snow-capped summit. There it is. First snow of the year. It'll probably be melted in a couple of days, but there'll be plenty of snow coming back. At the height of winter, the snow at its maximum may extend down to this little bump here, right here. That's about as far as I've ever seen it. But that's the first of the year. It came this weekend. This is the 8th day of October 2006. What a beautiful view of the mountain. Well, it's time for me to go to work. I've got an auction to go to round up lots of goodies to sell in my eBay store. So until then, from my footsies to you, bye-bye. And the show just keeps on getting better. There it is, folks. The famous Aka Fuji, the red Fuji-san. This is an image that is depicted in woodblock prints and famous Japanese art. The image of Mount Fuji red in the glowing, dimming sunset. I don't know if that's coming across very well in the camera, but here live, it's quite stunning. It's still subtle. I've seen it redder than that at times, much redder, but it's very special. See, I really need to get to work, but this is just too beautiful. Aka Fuji. What a day.